All right, let's try this again, Aquarius. This is the second time I'm doing a reading. Welcome to all my Aquarian friends. I'm sorry your video was uploaded on the 30th of June, okay? And it was, somebody's working outside. I just heard them go, I guess they're having a hard time pulling the weeds or whatever they're doing. But anyway, your reading was lost in the cosmos. I know I uploaded it. I have no idea where it went to, and I didn't realize it until two of my subscribers, two lovely ladies, told me they were waiting for the Aquarian reading. So here it is, second time. But I'm getting that song, Working My Way Back to You. I think it's the Frankie Valli. I don't know. The burning love inside, that I'm working my way back to you, babe. So maybe somebody's coming back, or they've been away and they want to be with you, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see, okay? Starting out with the Psychic Tarot, and this is a general reading. It's a storyline, not necessarily your story, okay? So take what you like and leave the rest. And I'm really sleepy-eyed today. I don't know why. Don't know why. Maybe I didn't have enough coffee. Okay, so one card flew out. You know how I work, guys. Those of you that know me, I do a 9-card spread, okay? So 3 for the past, 3 for the present, and 3 for the future. Opening the heart chakra in the past. Good for you, Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. I've called in my guides and my angels. Oh, wow. Your middle card is beautiful. Called in my guides and my angels for this reading. Only the light of God may enter here. Okay, so in the recent past, you had a heart awakening, heart chakra, opening to love, but love of yourself, because you wanted a new beginning, right? And you had a loss of some sort, an emotional withdrawal. But it just could be that you were tired from everything and you needed some time to contemplate, meditate, ground yourself, be by the water, things like that. You have the solar plex chakra. You're coming into your power this month. It's a number 3. It's magic, and you're going to have harmony in a relationship. Don't be tempted, though. Be careful, don't. I'm going to say for some of you, be careful. Because you're going to be juggling. You might have an opportunity, not an opportunity, but something may be presented to you where you're like not sure what decision you need to make, okay? So ground yourself towards the end of the month also, and use your spiritual strength, okay? Because you have memories of love. I think some of you want someone to come back, or someone wants to come back in your life for others of you, okay? Some of you want that, some of you may not. So maybe tempted to go backwards. So let's see what the spiritual Sacred Rebel cards have to say, okay? Oh, power of attraction. Yeah, you're opening your heart chakra so that you can be loved, to receive love. You just did that last month. I think you really had some kind of a heart chakra awakening. And on top of the new beginnings, you have collaborative dreaming. So that's a new beginning also, because it's a 28. It breaks down to a 10. Which is 1, which is new beginnings. Now 0s and 1s represent new beginnings, okay? To me anyway, that's how I do my numbers. Collaborative dreaming. There's somebody that you've been dreaming about, wanting to be with, things like that. And you're going against the grain. I kind of like to see that because I've always gone against the grain. I've always done it like my way and not my way or the highway, but I've always done things according to what my heart wanted to do, and that's why I have the calling and the career that I have, okay? Excuse me, with art and things like that. I have a tickle in my throat. You swim in your own way. And emotional withdrawal is like you're done with a lot of the people that you used to, people, places, and things, which is good. And you needed to let that go in the recent past because you needed to connect to your solar plexus. And we can't keep doing the same old things or unhealthy things and stay in our power. It's impossible. And you wanted harmony in your life, and you're going to get harmony with some sort of a relationship, a love relationship, I believe. Don't be careful though. The temptation card, I feel, is it could be three different things, okay? It could be that you want to jump too fast into something. That's really, always take your time and observe, okay? Or you may want to go back to something that's not good for you, or there may be a habit that you're trying to get rid of, okay? Don't be tempted to fall off the wagon. Don't be tempted to go back to the people that may not have been healthy for you, okay? We have the base chakra, so you're grounding yourself, which is great. So I think you're going to be fine, Aquarius. I think you're going to do what you need to do for yourself. You've also got the spiritual raise the roof, and I love that card. It's like, whoa. I'm ascending. I am raising my frequency, my energy, and I talk about raising your frequency all the time, okay? Because that keeps us healthy on a physical plane, on a mental plane, and on a spiritual plane. We have to keep our vibration, and it's work, okay? We have to work at it, and we have to make choices and all of that, but it's worth it, you know? And here we have memories of love. So some of you may still be in love with someone from your past and want to go forward with that. I am also going to pick some more of these Sacred Rebels. I was just going over the other cards for you so that this story makes sense, right? Receiving. 27. I feel like some of you are saging, some of you are, there's a fulgurite. Fulgurite is, fulgurite, I'm going to call it a stone, but it has a hole through the center of it, and it's what happens when lightning hits sand, okay? It makes this tube, and the Native Americans used to smoke, bring this, and put the smoke through the fulgurite up into the heavens for their dreams. So do that, and know that you're worthy to receive, and this is perfect because when it's on the solar plex card, it's you're going into your power. You know that you want these things. You know you deserve these things. On top of the Harmony card. Releasing allegiances. And it's a number 10 on top of a number 6. So I feel like some of you had an issue with family. Maybe an issue with people that were trying to control you, that interfered with your relationship with someone you love, or it could possibly happen this month, okay? That you don't owe anybody an explanation. You do what's best for you, Aquarians. Some of you, not all of you. What do you feel? Number 9. What do you feel about this temptation? Is it worth it for you? Temptation to me means that, you know, you might be careful with that, right? It looks a little devilish to me, right? And sometimes we want to dance with the devil because we all have a dark side, right? So sometimes we want to give into temptation, we get bored. But you have to, I feel that you're at the pinnacle of your life right now, where you want to be and what you need to do to get there, okay? And if you want that harmony, release allegiances to people who are dysfunctional, or toxic, or situations and things like that, okay? The word wants to be written, 42. Some of you want to write your story, tell your story, help others through your story. Now you could do, you know, you could write it, you could speak it, but there's something that wants to come out of your throat, Aquarius, okay? A story. Follow your own rhythm as you raise that spiritual roof, right? And as you let go of things that are toxic and not good for you, there's beautiful change coming. It's like you're going to have grace, okay? I pray for grace all the time. My mama had grace. She was very much a spiritual, kind of religious person, but she was open to everything. Anything that was good and leaded to Source or God. That was my mama. So every journey starts with a single step. Some of you are moving on from something, memories of love, but you're going to move on, or you're going to move to it. Some of you will move to it, some of you will move on. I like that though. Next, we are going to do the Waite Radiant Tarot cards. What are the divine messages from my Aquarian friends for July 2020? Choices of the heart. That's what you had in the recent past with the Seven of Cups. New beginnings with the Ten of Wands. So you're gonna drop those sticks and you started to dream a dream about where you wanted your life to go. Against the grain and emotional withdrawal. You got the Five of Wands. You had some discord with some people. Too many cards fell out. On top of the receiving and the solar plex, you got the sun. This is beautiful, okay? So I love this. And she's got the sun behind her, right? You've got all this sun, right? And I always say when you work on your solar plexus, the easiest way to visualize is to stick the sun right there, right? The sun card is a beautiful card. Nine of Wands, releasing allegiances, perfect. Those go very well together so that you can have harmony in this relationship that you want. I like that. So the Nine of Wands, I don't think the Nine of Wands is a bad card. I kind of think of it like you're protecting the things you've worked so hard for. I always look at it that way. Not always, but depending upon what the vibe is in the reading, right? You got the Lover's card. Okay. So, what do you feel? What do you feel about the temptation? What do you feel about the lust? Is somebody tempting you, but they're really not going to be completely balanced for you? Think about that, Aquarius, okay? The world wants to be written. The root chakra. A lot of healing going on for whoever this is for. Feeling left out in the cold, the Five of Pentacles. But as you connect to your root chakra, you know that money flows easily, okay? So some of you may be really healing on a deep level and letting go of childhood wounds, I feel. You know, trying not to feel like an orphan anymore and to grow in light and love and forgiveness. As you collaborate, I feel like some of you are going to collaborate with another person who you have been collaborating in dreams in the past with, okay? In business and in partnership. The Magician, work your magic. Memories of love. Every journey starts with a single step. Some of you might want to move somewhere or go visit somebody somewhere that you've been fond of for a long time or that you may have been with in the past. Okay, now that's just for some of you, not all of you. And then we're going to do this, then we are going to do this, the wisdom of the oracles, and then I'll say goodbye. So comment, let me know what you think of the reading. I hope it was worth the wait. Oh my goodness, craziness, craziness. Message in a bottle. Yeah, somebody from your past, guys. Working my way back to you, babe. You got a message. You started opening your heart. You had choices to make. Unfinished symphony. So there may be something that you're not finished with someone and you realize that in the recent past, okay? flexible. Be flexible through this, okay? Don't do this, because I kind of feel like this reading means everything happens for a reason. You're going to be able to make a decision, if that makes sense to you. By the book. Okay, so if you want this sun in your life, you're going to have to do the right thing and not go against what you know is right. So you're going to have to connect with your conscience a little bit and ask your guides and your angels to help you make that choice when it comes to that temptation. A lot of people got the temptation card this month. Be fair, okay? If you want fairness and harmony in a relationship, you got to choose the right relationship. You got to choose the right person. You got to put up a fence to those who are no longer you should have an allegiance to. Okay? Makes sense? Really coming together, this reading. Be fair about everything. Be honest about everything. Number 11. Okay, that's an important card. It's an angel message for you. We also have building blocks. Okay? You must let go of something before you can build the new, okay? It's kind of like that when the tower card comes up. People get uncomfortable with it, but sometimes we make the tower because we have to tear things down to rebuild, okay? And you're going to be rebuilding on a healing deep level, okay? Rebuilding your consciousness, how you think, because how you think is how you manifest, okay? You're going to chop wood. You're not going to mess around anymore. You're going to chop wood for the love that you want in your life, for your foundation. All that glitters. Okay. So, Spirit is telling you all that glitters is not gold. So pay attention to your instincts, okay? Aquarius. Oof. And your other card went flying. A fork in the road. So this is confirmation. You have a choice to make, guys, okay? Whoever this resonates with. And this is a... What number is this? How weird. I can't see the number. Oh, number 13. It's kind of camouflaged. Which is a number 4, which is your foundation. So use your magic. All right? Make the right choices. Listen to what people are saying. Research things before you get involved in business is what this is too, okay? Because you can create something really good, but you can also listen to someone who says they have the money and the wherewithal, and you get stuck with the bills. So be careful with that, okay? So that may even be part of your temptation. So memories of love, every journey starts with a single step. You have a fork in the road, you have a decision to make, but connect to that magic, the magician, okay? That magic person that you are, Aquarius. Love you very much. I apologize. I have no idea where that reading is out in the cosmos somewhere, that first reading that I did, but here it is. Enjoy it. Leave me a comment and subscribe and hit the notification button so you can interact with me when I'm on live, okay? Love you very much. Bye for now. Namaste. Aquarius.